Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. This is a movie reaction channel, and we're going to watch a film, and the film we are watching tonight is the 1960s Alfred Hitchcock classic, Psycho. I've never seen it, and we're going to check it out. So, here we go.
It's SINA SRE.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm the Big Llama. This is the Big Llama Show, and we're going to watch a movie. Essentially, I get to watch the movie, give you my thoughts as I'm watching them. They're edited for YouTube, of course, and they're edited by our amazing editor, Llama. Now, if you have not read the description or seen the thumbnail, we're going to be watching the 1960s Alfred Hitchcock classic, Psycho. I have never seen this film. I obviously know about the famous shower scene. I'm excited to know the context behind that. And I'm just really kind of excited to get into Alfred Hitchcock. I've known of him. I've read that he is a masterful storyteller, and he's got some films that I'm going to watch that I want to watch, but I've never seen Psycho. I think I was too scared to see it as a youngster. To get into why we're watching this film. Oh shoot! To get into why we're watching this film, it is part of a movie series that we're doing on the channel. It is the top 100 bucket list movies. It is actually right behind me, right over there, and we're scratching off each film that we watch for the channel. I have decided that I'm going to go through this entire list, and if it's not on the channel, then I am going to watch that film with you guys. So you're joining me on a series of the top 100 films, or top 100 bucket list films. Very, very excited about this. And Psycho is right down here. I don't know if Llama is going to be zooming in or not. Who knows? But right down there, there's Psycho. I'm going to scratch it off at the end of the film. So I am excited. I'm excited to watch films that are, highly regarded. And so this is no exception. So again, 1960s Psycho. Can't wait to watch it. I'm actually pumped and jazzed to watch. Jazzed? Who says jazzed? I'm old. Anyway, if you guys like reactions like this one, or you enjoy my reactions, make sure you guys like and subscribe. That's one way to support the channel. Or if you want to watch the full watch-along version, go over to my link in the description for Patreon, and you can watch the movie with me. I'll be kind of like your DVD commentary, and we can watch the movie together. I am talkative because I'm just talking to myself. Guys, I am standing in a room by myself watching a film. Things tend to go on in the mind, and you go a little crazy. So anyway, join me as we watch this film. If you want to do that on Patreon. All right, without further ado, the 1960s film, the Alfred Hitchcock classic, Psycho. We're going to watch it, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Here we go. All right, what do we got going on here? Phoenix, Arizona. Friday, December the 11th. 2:43 p.m. Okay, we're being very specific here. All right, we got. Oh,
These extended lunch hours give my boss excess acid.
Why don't you call your boss and tell him you're taking the rest of the afternoon off?
whoa, hey.
Checking out time is 3 p.m. Hotels of this sort aren't interested in you when you come in, but when you're married, you can do a lot of things deliberately.
You sure talk like a girl who's been married.
Oh,
Sam,
no,
this is the last time.
she's married.
All right. What do we do instead? Write each other lurid love letters?
I have to go, Sam.
Lurid love letters. Ooh, spicy.
I can come down next week.
No.
Not even just to see you? Have lunch? In public.
Oh, I was gonna say these lunch dates are becoming, hookup sessions.
After the steak, did we send sister to the movies, turn mama's picture to the wall?
Sam.
Oh, hey.
Marion, whenever it's possible, I want to see you. And under any circumstances, even respectability. Oh no, I'm all for it. It requires patience, temperance, a lot of sweating out. Otherwise, though, it's just hard work.
This man is slick. This man's got the moves.
Living on the other side of the world somewhere.
I pay too.
How do you pay?
If she ever remarries, the alimony stops.
I haven't even been married once yet.
Yeah, but when you do, you'll swing.
Oh, Sam, let's get married.
Damn.
We'll have lots of laughs. Tell you what, when I send my ex-wife her alimony,
Tell you what,
can lick the
sister.
stamps.
I'll lick the stamps.
Okay, is licking the stamps like a code here?
Marion, you want to cut this off? Go out and find yourself somebody available.
I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't miss your plane.
Hey, we can leave together, can't we?
I'm late, and you have to put your shoes on.
I was just saying, put your pants on, son. Doing a no pants dance.
My mother's doctor gave them to me the day of my wedding. Teddy was furious when he found out I'd taken tranquilizers.
Oh shit!
Oh, your sister called to say she's going to Tucson to do some buying, and she'll be gone the whole weekend. And
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Classic oil man with his oil man hat.
And tomorrow she stands her sweet self up there and gets married away from me.
Oh man.
I want you to take a look at my baby.
You know, I don't like people who share pictures of their family. It's a little annoying.
My office is air conditioned.
You know what I do about unhappiness? I buy it off. Are you unhappy?
Oh,
Not inordinately.
yeah.
Buying off unhappiness.
She looks weirded out.
More than I can afford to lose. Count 'em.
I declare.
I do declare.
Oh, speaking of feeling good, where's that bottle you said was in your desk?
Boss drinking on the job?
You know,
Better call HR.
sometimes I can keep my mouth shut.
Oh, dude, you are slimy. But shoot your shot, my guy.
I don't even want it in the office over the weekend. Put it in the safe deposit box in the bank, and we got him to give us a check on Monday instead.
What are you afraid of cash for, dude? I can see taking it to the bank, yeah.
He was flirting with you. I guess he must have noticed my wedding ring.
No, she's a little bit better looking than you. Just gonna say that.
You go right on home, because me and your boss are going out and get ourselves a little drinking done, right?
Of course.
I think he's already gotten a little drinking done.
Well, what you need is a weekend in Las Vegas, the playground of the world.
I'm going to spend this weekend in bed. Thank you.
Jesus. How many hints does she have to give?
I guess I'll go put this money in the bank, then go home and sleep it off.
This lady is pushing them tranks. It's been a big thing in the 60s. What if you took that money and you used it for yourself? You're going to ask for a check anyway. I'm just saying. She's thinking about it. Listen, I don't know anything about Alfred Hitchcock, but I like the clever play of just keep focusing back on the money because it keeps you thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Okay, what you doing with that money, though? You taking it to the bank? Or you taking it with you on vacay?
Marion, what in the world? What are you doing up here? Of course, I'm glad to see you. I always am. What is it, Marion?
Is she playing it off in her head? Hey, guys. I'm going to the bank, I swear. Oh, shit. Y'all had enough? Give me some more. That's all I can think of now. The Busta Rhymes song. You know, back in the day, you could just pull over and sleep. I've driven many a night completely exhausted. Scary as hell. Oh, shit.
I mean, just to be safe.
I didn't intend to sleep all night. I just pulled over. Have I broken any laws?
No, you haven't.
Is anything wrong?
Of course not. Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're a little sus.
Please, I'd like to go.
Well, is there?
Is there what?
Why the Inquisition?
Nothing wrong, except that I'm in a hurry and you're taking up my time.
Now, just a moment. Turn your motor off, please.
Listen, officer.
May I see your license?
Oh, here we go. You know, she is really worried about this money. I don't know that people even know she has the money. There's minimal to no discussion here as to his intentions. It's her, okay, so it's her paranoia of the money that's driving her to do some things. That's me. Whenever a police officer gets behind me, I'm steady looking back. I may not have done a thing, but I get nervous. All right, he's pulling off the road. She's gonna ditch the car. Okay. These nice cars. He looks like one of the agents from The Matrix. What in the hell?
Yes, it's there's nothing wrong with it. I just...
Sick of the sight of it. Well, why don't you have a look
This guy's a good salesman.
and strike your eyes? Meanwhile, I'll have my mechanic give yours the once over. You want some coffee? I was just about
No, thank you. I'm in a hurry and
He's very nice.
change.
One thing people never ought to be when they're buying used cars, and that's in a hurry. But like I said, it's too nice a day to argue. I'll shoot your car in the garage here.
Damn, just like that? You just trade in the car? Well, I mean, she's got that wad of cash.
You mean you don't want the usual day and I have to think it over? You are in a hurry, aren't you? Somebody chasing you?
Yeah.
Not. Please.
Well, it's the first time the customer ever high-pressured the salesman.
You're a terrible salesman. Just take her money.
700.
You always got time to argue money, huh?
All right.
She was just confirming the number.
I take it you can prove that car is yours. I mean, out-of-state license and all. You got your pink slip and
I believe I have the necessary papers. Is there a ladies' room?
in the building.
Everyone is suspicious. You know, 22 minutes into the film, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I'm intrigued. So she stole the money. Now she's on the run.
I think you better take it for a trial spin. I don't want any bad word of mouth about California Charlie.
I'd really rather not.
California Charlie.
Do you think I've stolen my car?
Oh, ma'am. All right, let's go inside.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be some paperwork. Like you go to the car shop, buy a new car. It is literally hours upon hours upon hours. Like, huh.
The only funny thing, she paid me $700 in cash.
Oh no.
She may be unable to answer the phone.
Her sister's going to do that.
Huh.
I did see her sometime later driving. I think you'd better come over here to my office, quick.
Oh.
Girl works for you for 10 years. You trust her. All right, yes, you better come over.
Ooh.
Hot creeper. She sat there while I dumped it out. Hardly even looked at it.
Oh.
Planning and even flirting with me.
No, you were flirting with her. Oh, shit, we got some windshield wipers on there. Oh no. No. I can't see shit. I stopped driving. I like the way her face is lit, like it highlights her eyes. The Bates Motel. I mean, that's wild. Back in the day, back in the 60s, you just have to drive up to a motel and hope they have a vacancy. Can't plan that shit out. I'm sure you could call, but how hard was that process? Hey, you left your car running. I mean, she is paranoid. Everywhere she goes, she's like looking around every corner. The ambiance of the rain noise, very effective.
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies. There's no sense dwelling on our losses. We just keep on lighting the lights and following the formalities.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'm driving in the night. I'm not getting any food. That night I'm going to bed.
There's hangers in the closet and stationery with Bates Motel printed on it in case you want to make your friends back home feel envious.
This guy's charming.
Well, if you want anything, just tap on the wall. I'll be in the office.
Thank you, Mr. Bates.
Norman Bates.
Psycho killer Norman Bates.
I don't set a fancy table, but the kitchen's awful homey.
Uh,
with my trusty umbrella.
again, he's very charming. I don't know what I was expecting, but I noticed there was no soundtrack when he was in frame. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Look at that cash. Just put it in a drawer. Nobody knows what it is. He's very paranoid. Wrap it up like his fish. No, no, don't put it there. It's clean it out. Throw it out.
Speak of disgusting things because they disgust me.
Oh.
You understand, boy? Go on, go tell us you'll not be a piece
Don't want to talk about disgusting things because you disgust me.
of done. Or do I have to tell her because you don't have the guts? Huh, boy? You have the guts, boy?
Shut up! Shut up!
Mama's giving you a stern talking to, my guy. Better listen to her. Yeah. It's pretty nice to bring her a meal.
She isn't quite herself today.
Oh.
Yeah, stop rating.
Eating in an office is just too officious. I have the parlor back here.
All right.
What are you doing, Norman? The Birds. Is that a movie? Alfred Hitchcock movie?
They're very kind.
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit there and watch you eat?
I don't really know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things. You know,
Oh.
taxidermy.
Okay. Sorry, my head was in the wrong place.
You know, foxes and chimps. Some people even stuff dogs and cats, but I can't do that.
Taxidermy is just suspicious.
Because they're kind of passive to begin with.
It's a strange hobby.
Totally.
The chemicals are the only thing that cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
Well, it's...
Yeah. I have a hobby. It's this channel.
What are you running away from?
How does everybody know she's running away?
We never budge an inch.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
Yeah.
Oh, but you should. You should mind it.
Oh, I do. But I say I don't. She's ill.
She sounded strong.
Yeah. Maybe mentally ill.
Just too great a shock for her. And the way he died.
How'd he die?
Except you.
Well, a son is a poor substitute for a lover.
Oh, ugh.
Why don't you go away?
Yeah, like go away, get out of my room.
You mean an institution?
Oh,
A
shit.
madhouse?
Things got tense quick.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to sound uncaring.
What do you know about caring?
Whoa.
The cruel eyes studying you. My mother there.
I think you've been there, sir.
People always mean well. They cluck their thick tongues and shake their heads and suggest oh so very delicately.
Whoa. I mean, he is.
She just goes a little mad sometimes.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Yep, I've heard that line before. I think it was in Scream. His switch up is crazy. Oh, peeping Tom. Think he likes what he sees? What is he thinking? There's not a lot happening, but I'm intrigued. You ain't giving that money back. Oh, is this it? Oh my. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Eek. Oh. Oh. Oh, the sounds. Oh, in the back. No, you don't mess around with mama. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I gotta imagine this is a still image. Oh, that is downright creepy.
Mother! Oh, God! Mother! Blood! Blood!
How does he? Oh. What? You gotta call 911, guy. We're wasting a lot of water. What are we doing? We're just covering this up? I'm just in awe and intrigued about what I'm watching. So how we're transporting the body? Man, they are moving around carefully around the body parts because I think this is rated PG. Not that it matters. I like that it's skillfully done. Oh, we are just straight up covering this up. I guess back then, did you have to worry about DNA evidence? Like, where's the bleach and the chemicals? All right, so we moved the body, we cleaned up. Now we're moving the car. He's just banging up that car. Spacious. Room for a body. I think, Norman, you've done this a couple times before. I mean, what's he going to do when he finds that money? Oh, he's just putting everything away. I was like, what's he looking for? That money is just looming, sitting there looming, waiting for him to touch it. One last item. Here's the money. Oh, hide the car. I don't know what the significance of these numbers are. An FB 418. The last one was I think Arizona plates. Where's that going to? Oh, the money's in the trunk. Is that a tar pit? I was going to say, what are you going to do? Jump on the car?
Yes, miss?
I'm Marion's sister.
Sure, Lila.
Is Marion here?
Run out and get yourself some lunch, will you?
That's okay, Sam. I brought it with me.
Run out and eat it.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. Catch a clue.
Well, is Marion in trouble? What is it?
Yeah, I would say so.
$40,000. $40,000. That's right.
Oh.
Well, with a little checking, I could get to believe you.
I don't care if you believe me or not.
Oh.
Well, she's not back there with the nuts and bolts, but she's here in this town somewhere. I'll find her.
Yeah, no, you're not going to find her. I'm telling you. Uh-oh. The fuzz have caught up with you, sir.
See, that used to be the main highway right there. Well,
And
want
they-
to come in and register?
Then they changed it.
The reason I asked, you said you'd seen so many in the past couple of days, I thought maybe you,
No.
You see, I'm looking for a missing person. My name's Arbogast. I'm a private investigator.
Arbogast.
We have reason to believe that she came along this way, may have stopped in the area. Did she stop here?
Well, no one stopped here for a couple of weeks.
Do you mind?
Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't even much bother with guests registering anymore. You know, one by one.
Oh, that's a fast pickup.
Her hair was all wet. I tell you, it's not really a very good picture either.
No, I guess not.
The next morning, Sunday.
I see.
Oh shit.
Did anyone meet her here?
Got him stuttering.
Remember, I'm making a mental picture of it in my mind. You know, if you make a mental picturization of something.
That's right. That's right. Take the time.
It's got him rattled.
Drive ahead of her.
Back where?
Guilty.
And after she left, she didn't come back.
Well, why should she?
True.
I'll tell you the truth. I do mind. You see, if it doesn't gel, it is an aspect. And this ain't gelling. Not coming together. Something's missing.
Right. He's got him rattled. He's got him in the corner. Huh. Oh shit.
Not in. She paid you well?
No.
Let's just say just for the sake of argument.
For grins and giggles.
You wouldn't be made a fool of, would you?
But I'm not a fool.
Well,
and I'm not capable of being fooled. I think I've talked to you all I want to.
Yes, but
so
just for...
I think it'd be much better if you left now. Thanks.
Huh.
You sure would save me a lot of legwork if you let me talk to her. Would I need a warrant for that, too?
Sure.
Yeah, you know you need a fucking warrant. Come on, guy. So, yeah, Norman was... his story was all over the place. He seems so suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. It's a long-ass number, guy.
Oh, hello, Loomis. This is Arbogast. Is Lila there? Good, let me talk to her, please.
Loomis? Like Billy Loomis?
Well, this young fellow that runs the place said that she just spent the night, left the next day, and that was it. No, you stay there with Loomis. I'll be back in about an hour. I think our friend, Sam Loomis, didn't know that Marion was here.
Oh. All right, so he's back. A stuffed bird. Don't poke around the safe. I think this guy's gonna get it. Got me looking all over the scene. It's a long way up there. Why would you walk into somebody's house randomly like that? Oh, shit. Is that him? Oh, that's not him. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Shouldn't go snooping around, my guy.
It's been 3.
Well, are we just going to sit here and wait?
He'll be back. Let's sit still and hang on.
He's not going to be back.
That wouldn't be a wise thing to do.
Patience doesn't run in my family, Sam. I'm going out there.
Look, Arbogast said...
An hour or less.
Yeah, and it's been 3.
Well, I'm going.
You'll never find it.
Another victim. 2 victims.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and wait?
Yeah. Stay here.
Stay put. Oh, shit. Arbogast is sleeping with the fishes. So Mama hacks, Norman cleans up.
Sam, he called when he had nothing but a dissatisfied feeling. Don't you think he'd have called if he had anything at all?
I think so.
Let's go see Al Chambers.
Who's he?
Our deputy sheriff around here.
All right, let me get my coat.
Is Al Chambers? Oh, this guy looks familiar.
Saying that he traced her to that motel out on the old highway.
That must be the Bates Motel.
She's there and called us to say he was going to question Mrs. Bates.
Norman took a wife?
No, Your sister's missing how long?
Well, she left Phoenix a week ago yesterday without a trace.
Oh, shit.
Left Phoenix on her own steam?
Yes.
She's not missing so much as she's run away.
That's right.
If they could get her to give the money back, they could avoid involving her with the police.
It explains the private detective.
Exactly.
It isn't important what he said on the phone, is it? He was supposed to come back here and talk to us after he talked to the mother, and he didn't.
Yep.
That's what I want you to do something about.
Like what?
Go up there and check the house, dude.
Over anxious. It's just that I'm sure there's something wrong out there, and I have to know what.
I agree.
You must remember that bad business out there about 10 years ago.
Please, call.
What bad business?
Florrie, the sheriff wants you to connect him with the Bates Motel.
Sheriff had a lot of pull back in the day.
Norman Bates's mother has been dead and buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
Who?
I helped Norman pick out the dress she was buried in. Periwinkle blue.
Ain't only local history, Sam. It's the only case of murder and suicide on Fairvale ledgers.
Damn.
Then took a helping to the same stuff herself. Strychnine.
Strychnine.
Because Arbogast said so, too. And the young man wouldn't let him see her because she was too ill.
Oh, shit.
Woman up there is Mrs. Bates. Who's that woman buried out in Green Lawn Cemetery?
That's true. Long pauses of tension and just like, what could happen next? Hitchcock, I think, lets you imagine what's happening in your own brain by just leaving still frames like this.
I'm staying right here. This is my room, and no one will drag me out of it.
Damn.
All my big, bold sons.
They'll come now, Mother. He came after the girl, and now someone will come after him.
Yeah.
It's just for a few days. Just for a few days so they won't find you.
Just for a few days.
She's vicious.
Stink fruit seller, no! You hit me there once, boy, and you won't do it again. Not ever again. Now get out!
She's not listening, guy.
Norman, what do you think you're doing? Don't you touch me! Don't!
So where do you put her in the basement?
Just what he told your detective. She used a fake name. Saw the register myself. Saw the whole place, as a matter of was alone there.
No mother.
You must have seen an illusion, Sam. I know you're not seeing illusions type.
No.
The sooner you drop this in the lap of the law, that's the sooner you stand a chance of your sister being picked up. How about that?
He has all the answers, the sheriff.
Well, you want me to drop you at the hotel, or?
Sam, I still won't feel satisfied until I go out there.
Right. She's got to see it for herself.
Get shown to a cabin, and then we're going to search every inch of the place, inside and out.
Yeah, he's going to know. You don't get much traffic. Not a whole lot.
I wonder where Norman Bates does his hermiting.
Someone's at that window. I just saw the curtain move.
Well?
Oh.
We were going to try to make it straight to San Francisco, but we don't like the look of that sky. Looks like a bad day coming, doesn't it?
Okay.
Didn't answer the question. Looks like a bad day coming.
I'll show you the room, then.
First time I've ever seen it happen. You check in any other place in this country without bags, and you have to pay in advance.
$10.
Check in without bags, you have to pay extra money. What's that about?
All right, there's your receipt. Now I'll show you the cabin.
Don't bother yourself. We'll find it.
It's the long stairs and the just kind of isolating on the character.
But if you had a useless business like this motel, what would you need to get out, to get a new business somewhere else? $40,000?
Oh.
We'll start with cabin 1.
I'm just going to randomly open doors.
We're just taking the air.
You're in a full suit, my guy. Like, at least change your clothes. Oh, I forgot he didn't bring any clothes. Act natural. Don't arouse suspicion.
Bates.
I would go in that room.
Didn't get washed down. Look, some figure has been added to or subtracted from 40,000. That proves Marion was here. To be too wild to coincidence.
She just stuck her hand in the toilet.
I'll never be able to hold him still if he doesn't want to be held. I don't like you going to that house alone.
I can handle it.
I don't like it either. Just walk out of the room. Don't walk around, look around. That's sus.
You're looking for
me?
Oh, shit. Nope. It's like you have to be quiet in these scenes.
I've been doing all the talking so far, haven't I? I thought it was the people who were alone most of the time who did all the talking when they got the chance.
A lot of angels. What? Oh, shit.
This place happens to be my only world. I grew up in that house up there. I had a very happy childhood.
Huh.
And I were more than happy.
You gonna run into Mom's. What is up with the bunny? Oh, that's where Norman slept. Some vinyls, all right. It's a diary or entry book.
You look frightened. Have I been saying something frightening?
I don't know what you've been saying.
I've been talking about in a new town where you won't have to hide your mother.
Why don't you just get in your car and drive away from here, okay?
Where will you get the money to do that, Bates?
Exactly, Bates.
Socked away.
Shut up.
A lot of it. $40,000.
$40,000.
I bet your mother knows where the money is. What you did to get it. I think she'll tell us.
You gonna ask Mom? Oh. Run, bitch, run! Oh, run to the end of the house. All right, front door. Run. You don't want to go down there. Ah, horror movie trope. Oh, you didn't run into Mom's.
Mrs. Bates.
Oh! Oh. Oh, shit. Norman cross-dressing? No. You know, you could help and get the knife out of his hand. Oh, Mom. Ugh, not doing well. Oh, my God.
If anyone gets any answers, it'll be the psychiatrist.
That's crazy.
I got the whole story, but not from Norman. I got it from his mother. Bates no longer exists. He only half existed to begin with.
Really?
Did he kill my sister?
Yes.
And no.
Have you any unsolved missing persons cases on your books?
Yes. 2.
Mm.
Now, to understand it the way I understood it, hearing it from the mother, you have to go back 10 years. To the time when Norman murdered his mother and her lover. Then she met a man. And it seemed to Norman that she threw him over for this man.
Oh.
Matricide is probably the most unbearable crime of all.
Matricide.
So he had to erase the crime, at least in his own mind.
And then he's got the split personality?
He stole her corpse.
From where?
A weighted coffin was buried.
Oh.
Even treated it to keep it as well as it would keep.
There's the taxidermy.
At times, he could be both personalities, carry on conversations.
That's crazy.
And because he was so pathologically jealous of her, if he felt a strong attraction to any other woman, the mother's side of him would go wild.
Thank you, exposition.
That set off the jealous mother, and mother killed the girl.
Jesus Christ.
Why was he dressed like that?
He's a transvestite.
What?
Not exactly.
Crossdresser, maybe.
Who dresses in women's clothing in order to achieve a sexual change or satisfaction is a transvestite. But he was simply doing everything possible to keep alive the illusion of his mother being alive.
Wow.
Even to a cheap wiki board. He'd walk about the house, sit in her chair, speak in her voice. He tried to be his mother.
This guy's deranged.
And the dominant personality is one.
Gee.
He feels a little chill. Can I bring him this blanket?
Sure.
No.
Right.
No, bring him nothing.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got mom's voice.
He was always bad. And in the end, he intended to tell them I killed those girls. As if I could do anything except just sit like one of his stuffed birds.
Because she's dead.
Let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even going to swat that fly.
Oh.
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Damn. Ooh, and the mom's face was right there when they switched. Oh. Okay, so there's my reaction to the 1960 film Psycho. The movie is every bit as iconic, I think, as people say it is, and it's suspenseful. But I because I didn't know. Well, again, I don't know the story, and I didn't know the story. I found it to be rather an intriguing thriller, not necessarily a scary movie, and not that I expected a scary movie, but you think of Psycho, you think of the shower scene, and so you think that's kind of where the movie leads, right? Like this is what's going to happen. Um, but the money aspect and the intrigue about her paranoia, like in the beginning, because I didn't see a reason for her to be paranoid other than she stole the money. Maybe she was nervous about it, but like, how many people knew she had the money? But here's the great part of this, or the great thing about this film is Alfred Hitchcock like lets scenes linger, and he allows you to look around. There's, I think on purpose, and just again, my opinion, I think on purpose, he allows you to just think about what's happening in the scene, take a look at the surroundings. They're purposeful because there were sequences where he was going upstairs, he would show up, and it would just be like subtle looks and stares. It's an interesting dynamic between him and his mother. It was well done to sort of deceive you because of the dual voices. I like the fact that we don't know this until the big reveal at the end. I like the fact that it doesn't tell you exactly what's happening or what's going to happen next. It's left to your imagination. It got very tense throughout the film as we realize after she's died in the shower that this is a scary, dangerous place. And as people show up, again, it allows them to breathe, the characters to breathe, and the characters to have moments. I mean, this one is rated number one in a number one AFI number one film for thriller. I have to agree, it's very well done. But I will say this: not as scary as I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. I didn't know what I was going to be able to see. Again, you go from one scene. If you go from one scene or one thing you've seen about this film, you can sort of project and say, okay, I think it's going to be this. It was completely different. It was thrilling. It was interesting. It had a lot of moments. The thing that I always sort of rate movies is rewatchability. That's my barometer for, is this a good film or not? Absolutely, this film needs to be rewatched. There are now elements, knowing what the ending is and knowing that it was Norman Bates the whole time and his mother is dead. The shower scene takes on a different look. The scene where the private eye gets killed takes a different look. Even the getting mother from upstairs and taking her downstairs, the interactions. And I wonder if he actually did the voices, or if that was another actress. So again, I enjoyed this thoroughly. I thought it was a great film. I had a good time. Very, very interesting film. So honestly, great film. I'm glad I saw it. Now we're going to check it off of the list. Psycho is off the list. We have now seen it. I have now seen it for the first time. It is now on the channel as a reaction. I'm excited about that. And if you're excited about these types of reaction, you like these types of things, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Or go to the Patreon, watch the entire reaction with me. My apologies. I was eating throughout because I it was like one of those things where it's so quiet, so tense that I didn't want to really eat, but I like to snack while I'm watching film. So anyway, so my apologies if you heard any chewing or anything. But anyway, again, thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think of this. Again, we're going to keep going through the 100 movies bucket list. And for those of you who are interested, the poll winner is going to be the Daniel Craig series of James Bond. So we'll be starting that series this month as well. So very exciting stuff coming up on the channel. Make sure you guys tune in. And guys, again, remember, be kind, be kind, rewind. It is movie night, and we're going to see you guys on the next one.